In our second lesson, we will focus on how you can work with the objects while you're in 3D. In our first course, we covered how you add, move, and edit objects while in 2D. So such as in this case, if I go in here into one of my libraries and select the tire balancer. In our first class, I showed you how to hold down the left mouse button, drag it into the floor plan, rotate using the arrow keys. But we'll delete this using the delete key on my keyboard, because now I'm going to show you how to do operations in 3D, such as that one I just showed you. So we'll go into 3D and we'll show you the floor plan that we're using as a sample here. It's a repair shop. And we'll go over here by the lift. Now I'll show you how to move an object while in 3D. And the way you do this is you go up and you make sure that this button is marked, Move Edit Objects. So just highlight this one, click on it. Then I can actually hold down my left mouse button over an object. And you'll see it right there. By pressing down my left mouse button and moving my mouse, I'm able to move that object. And you see the circle in the floor. That means I can hold down onto the circle and move my mouse, and I actually rotate the object if I place my mouse over that circle. If we go down a little bit, you'll see that is the altitude tool. So if I hold down my left mouse button, I'm able to move that lift, which is, of course, I don't want to do, but I'm just showing you how it works. You can move the lift up or down using the arrows there. So click on an object, that becomes marked. You'll see the circle in the floor. If you want to rotate, or simply hold down, press down the left mouse button and move the object to move the object. Okay, so next we'll go into this area over here, and I'll show you how to add an object into the 3D scene as well. So then I actually click on the plus sign next to it called Assortments, and we see the same assortment list as we do in the Object tab while in 2D. We'll scroll down, we'll add a balancer, hold down the left mouse button, same process, drag it out into the floor plan, and in it comes. If you want to rotate, click on it, then hold down the left mouse button over the circle and rotate your mouse, move your mouse, and position where you want it to be. Right there. So if I wanted to add another piece of equipment, same thing, go down, select the object that you would like, hold down the left mouse button, drag it into the floor plan. If you want, leave it there, click on it. If you want to rotate, by holding down, pressing down on the circle and moving your mouse, and position where you want the object to be. And if we click on this object, you'll see the object property menu on the right side, and in this case I have the option to change the color. So if I select black, it will ask me if I want to change all the objects of the same line, but currently we only have one of the same line, so it doesn't matter if I say yes or no. So we'll say no. And you see how that object now is black. So that is how you complete the actions of moving, adding, and editing objects while in 3D. I should point out that when I do my floor plans, I do most of my work in 2D because I just find it easier. While slight changes, showing different color options and such, I do often in this real-time 3D view because it's very interactive and lets the customer see the changes in a very detailed and captivating way.